Hello everyone, this is a little video to teach you how to use GitHub, how to create a repository, and how to upload some files from your computer into that repository. So there'll be three main things we need to do. First, we need to create a GitHub account. Second, download Git, the actual program Git. And three, create a repository on a computer to upload to the repository in GitHub. So the first step is to create our account. So to do that, we're going to go to github.com. And you'll see this sign up button in the top right. So you'll click on that. Then that'll bring you to a create your account page. Here you're going to input your username, your email, and your password. If you are part of a school, I recommend using your school email and your school lunch code or something as your password. Do mind, though, that you have to have a strong password. Qualifications for that are underneath the password box. Then make sure to unclick the send me occasional product updates, announcements, and offers. Those are just kind of emails and stuff it would probably send you, so you don't want that. Next, you'll have to complete a verification puzzle. Then after you completed that puzzle, click select a plan. Here this will bring up a choice between a free plan and a paid plan, so hit the choose free button. Then this will bring you up into an interests page. So here are just some few questions about you. So under what kind of work do you do, we'll select student. Under how much programming experience do you have, we'll select however much you have. Then what do you plan to use GitHub for? In this case, we will say schoolwork and student projects. Then you can skip the interested in box. From there, that'll send a verification email to whatever email you signed in as. From there, you're going to go to your email. You should see an email from GitHub, so you'll click on that email, and it'll bring up something that looks kind of like this. And then you'll click the verify email address button. That'll bring you to a page to create a new repository. So this will be creating the repository or a kind of file of your programs on GitHub itself. So here, first thing I'm going to do is put in the repository name. So I suggest putting the project name and then maybe your name after that. Then you'll click the create repository button at the bottom. It doesn't matter to have the other settings for now, but do mind that it must be public for anyone else to see it. So then our second step is to download Git itself. So Git is the system that GitHub uses to transfer files back and forth from the repositories. So search Git on Google, then go to that website, and you'll see a little computer bottom right here. So you can click on that download 2.25.1 for Windows. Then that'll start downloading on your computer, bring you to a different page. So once that's finished downloading, click on it, and it should run this program. So here is the license agreement, so you can read through that if you want to, and then click the next button. Here everything should be alright already, so you can just click next. Then make sure that this uses Notepad++ as Git's default editor. So we'll use Git from the command line and also from third-party software. Then we'll use the OpenSSL library. Then we will check out as is, commit as is, and then we will use Menti. Menti is actually the program that has the console that we use Git in. And then on this page, we'll check enable file system caching, check enable Git credential manager, but uncheck enable symbolic links, and then click install. So once that installs, then make sure to unclick all of these checkboxes. So uncheck launch Git bash, uncheck view release notes, and uncheck only show new options. Then click next. So now is to our third step, which is creating a repository on our computer. So somewhere on your desktop probably, create a new file, and then inside of that file, so open it up, we will right click and you'll see a Git GUI here and Git bash here. So click on the Git bash here. So this will open up the console that we can use Git on. So here, the first thing we want to do is get the repository from GitHub and put it onto this computer. So to do that, we can go to github.com once again, and you'll see this quick setup box down here, and we'll click on the little copy button at the far right. Then we'll come back to our console and type git clone, and then right click and paste, then you'll press enter. Now you can see that it creates that file, and then it has the name of the repository we created in GitHub. Next thing we want to do is we want to get our console here into that folder. So to do that, we type cd, which stands for change directory, and then in quotes, we'll pass in the name of our repository. Then once you're inside of there, we're going to type git config -- global user.email, put the email that you signed into GitHub with, and then you do the same thing for user.name and the username that you signed GitHub up with. From there, we're going to go into the repository folder, and you should see this little .git folder. Make sure to not delete this folder because it holds very important information for GitHub. So inside of this folder, we're going to right-click, go to New, and Text Document. And we'll just name this Test. So adding this file will just allow us to see that this will actually work and upload the files to our repository. So to upload files to the repository, there's 3 simple steps. So we'll go back to our console, and we'll say first git add -- all. This will add all of the files that are in the repository to this next commit. So commit is like a update. So then, once we've added all of the files to our commit, then we will say git commit, and that is a git git, and then -m, and then we'll put, in quotes, the name of our commit. So I suggest numbering them, so commit 1, 2, and 3, so on, and then putting the assignment that they need to be for. So if you were working on an assignment that is the introduction, then you say commit 1 introduction. These have created the commits and has all the files in the commits, but before it actually gets to the repository, we need to say git push, which will allow us to put all of these files in this commit that we just created into the repository. Then if you go to github.com, you should see that in this project, this repository that you created, there is the test.txt file. So hopefully this was simple and explained how to use GitHub, at least on the very basic level. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.